my brother and his wife sure are generous.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the wedding gift we got today. I was shocked when I saw they gave us $5,000.
$5,000?
Yeah, I guess my brother really does care about me a lot.
Wait a minute. I never heard anything about giving you that much money.
Really? He said this is from me and Emily when he handed it over.
No way.
It really helps us out. Now we can buy all the furniture and stuff we need for our new place.
Hold on a second, Michelle.
What?
I didn't know Josh gave you $5,000.
Really? But it's no big deal, right? After all, it's his money, not yours. So why do you care?
$5,000 from siblings is way too much, don't you think?
No, not at all. He has always taken care of me, so I think I deserve it. Honestly, he could have given more.
I'm going to check with him about this. Josh, can I ask you something? Do you have a minute?
What is it? I was just starting to relax after my sister's wedding at my parents' house.
Did you really give Michelle $5,000 as a wedding gift?
Yeah, so what? It's my little sister's wedding. I had to go all out as her big brother.
I understand the sentiment, but that's way too much.
Shut up. It's her once-in-a-lifetime big day. What's wrong with giving her $5,000?
Then take it all out of your personal savings. You took it out of our house savings account without asking.
She's your sister too. It should come from both of us as a couple. That's why it came from our joint savings. What's the problem?
That's not...
She was thrilled when I handed her the money. Just seeing that smile made it all worth it. You've got to agree with me, right?
No, I don't. I've had enough of your obsession with your sister. You need to get that money back right now.
What did you just say?
It's sweet that you care about your sister, but you're going too far. You're always using our money to spoil her. Our money isn't yours alone to spend however you like.
Spoiling her? Don't exaggerate.
I'm not exaggerating. You've bought her multiple designer handbags.
Haha, yeah, she loves designer stuff. I can't say no when she asks.
You're spoiling her way too much. She is an adult now. She should be buying things with her own money.
I just want to see her happy when I give her gifts. What's wrong with a big brother being kind to his sister?
Giving her gifts on her birthday or Christmas is one thing. But you're constantly buying her stuff. That's the problem. Even that expensive watch. You took money from our savings to buy it for her.
Oh, that watch. Well, she deserves to treat herself once in a while.
That's not all. When she wanted a new phone, you bought it for her right away. And don't forget the car repairs. You covered that too.
She's my sister. Helping her when she's in need is the least I can do.
But every time you help her, our savings take a hit. It's not money you can spend as you please.
Oh, enough already. What's so wrong with spoiling my little sister? She's your sister too, you know. Stop being so stingy and show her some love.
I do want to get along with her, but constantly giving her money isn't good for her either. We need to get that wedding gift back.
Don't be ridiculous. You can't just ask for something back after giving it. Are you trying to embarrass me?
You're the one who spent our savings without talking to me first. If you don't want to be embarrassed, then use your own money.
What?
If you won't get it back, then I'll talk to her myself. We'll give her the $800 we originally planned as a couple. Any extra money will come from your personal savings. Hey, so about that wedding gift we were talking about yesterday?
Oh, you mean the $5,000? Yeah, I'm actually heading out today to buy a dining set for the new place with it.
No, wait, please.
Wait, what?
This is really awkward. But could I get that gift back?
Excuse me? You want me to give back a wedding gift? I've never heard of that before.
I accidentally put in the wrong amount. You see, my husband, Josh, took $5,000 out of our joint savings without talking to me first.
What's the problem? He's my brother and he was generous enough to give me that much. Why would I give it back?
What?
There's no way I'm giving back the money. My brother told me not to worry about what you think anyway.
Oh, Josh.
He's always adored me. Ever since we were kids, he's done anything I asked him to. He just loves spoiling me. And I love him for it. The outsider should just stay out of this.
I get that you two are close. Honestly, I think it's great. But please, don't drag me into this.
What are you even talking about?
Let me be clear. The truth is, Josh spoiling you is really taking a toll on us financially. That $5,000, it came from the savings I've been working hard to build up. Every time you ask him for something, our savings take a hit.
So what? If the money's running low, why don't you just get a second job or something?
Excuse me?
Isn't that what marriage is about? If your husband's spending, you should be bringing in extra income.
What? That's not...
I'm gonna keep asking him for things, and he's gonna keep giving me whatever I want. He even told me, no matter what, you're my little sister. You can always count on me.
Oh no.
If you've got a problem with it, maybe you should just get a divorce. I mean, Josh taking care of me is like his favorite hobby. If you don't get it, maybe you're not cut out to be his wife.
Divorce? You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm totally serious. Honestly, I've never really liked you anyway. You're always jealous of how close Josh and I are, and you've become such a nag. Maybe I should just tell him to divorce you. He'd listen to me, no question.
It's sad because I can't even argue with that. He will do anything for you.
So, if you don't want him to leave you, you'd better just keep your mouth shut. Stop meddling in our relationship.
So you're telling me to just accept it? Let our savings disappear because of your demands?
Pretty much. So no matter how much he spends on me, you're supposed to just sit back and deal with it.
At this rate, we're going to go bankrupt someday.
Well, you'll figure it out. Maybe take up a side hustle on your days off from work. There's plenty of ways to make some extra cash, right?
Why should I have to take on a second job to fund your luxuries?
If you want to stay married to him, you've got no choice. But remember one thing. No matter what, he'll always love me more than you. No matter how hard you try, you'll never come first. Hey, guess where I am right now?
I have no idea. And by the way, I'm working right now. If you don't need anything urgent, can we do this later?
You're always working. So sad. Anyway, I'm in Cancun for my honeymoon. We splurged and booked a suite. And get this, we flew business class for the first time. It was amazing.
That sounds nice. Enjoy the time with your husband.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to have the best time ever. This luxurious honeymoon is all thanks to my brother. I'll make sure to enjoy it for both of you.
Wait. Are you saying the honeymoon costs were...
Yep. It was all covered by my brother.
You've got to be kidding me.
Actually, we weren't even planning on going on a honeymoon, but I really wanted to. So I secretly borrowed my brother's card.
Wait, you just took his card without asking?
Yep, but don't worry, he found out, but he didn't even get mad.
What?
He said I was going to pay for the honeymoon anyway. And told me I could use his card however I wanted.
Are you serious? A suite and business class flights. How much is this all costing?
I have no idea. I was just using his card, so I didn't bother checking prices. He is way too generous. He must really love me to go this far for his little sister. I love him so much.
I can't believe this. His obsession with you has gone way beyond normal. It's almost like you're holding something over him.
No way. He just loves me, plain and simple. He always wanted a little sister, and then I came along. 10 years younger. Of course he's going to spoil me.
This level of spoiling is ridiculous. He's pouring so much money into your honeymoon.
By the way, didn't you and Josh skip your honeymoon?
Yeah, we did. I wanted to go somewhere, even just a small trip. But he said it was a waste of money. Instead, we saved that money for a down payment on a house. And yet, when it comes to his sister, he has no problem spending lavishly.
Oh, poor you. But hey, guess that's the difference in status, right? I'm special to him. I'm having the time of my life on this honeymoon. And I've got the best brother ever for paying for it all.
I should tell you something. That card you're using, it's not even his.
What?
So be careful while you're out shopping. That card shouldn't work anymore.
What are you talking about? How is this not his card? It was in his wallet.
It was his, but I cancelled it. The only card he has is a family card under my name. So when I cancelled it, that card became unusable.
Wait, what? Why does he only have a family card under your name?
Because he spent too much on you.
What? Me?
I told you, his obsession with you was ruining our finances. But he only started dipping into our joint funds recently. Before that, he was using his own card. But with all the cash advances and missed payments, it got cancelled.
Wait, really?
Yep, so I had no choice but to give him a family card under my name.
Unbelievable. He told me I could spend as much as I wanted.
It wasn't even his card, and he was making promises like that. He probably just wanted to show off in front of his little sister. I thought I made things clear to him. I told him to use cash for everyday spending. And if he absolutely had to, use my card. But I cancelled that card too because we're getting a divorce.
A divorce?
Remember when you tried to threaten me with divorce? That's when it hit me. I'd be perfectly fine without his nonsense.
What?
A husband who keeps stealing from our joint finances? And a spoiled sister who takes advantage of it. I realized cutting ties with you guys would be better for me. So I've been planning this ever since.
Wait, and that's why you cancelled the family card?
Exactly. First, I switched all the bills to his account. Then, I quietly prepared for life after the divorce. And finally, I cancelled the card he was using.
No way!
Try using that card for your shopping. I bet it won't work.
But I was planning on going shopping. I wanted to hit the biggest mall in Cancun. I've been eyeing a new designer handbag. And wanted to check out a diamond necklace. Mexican gems are supposed to be a great deal. Oh, and I was planning to pick up luxury cosmetics and perfume too. There are some exclusive items I was going to grab.
Wait, you were planning to buy all that?
Of course, it's my honeymoon. You have to splurge, right?
Well, it's just one card you can't use. You can always use your own card.
We didn't bring any other cards. We only brought his card.
Wait, really? You didn't even bring cash?
No, nothing. He said we could use the cards as much as we wanted. So why would we bring anything else?
And your husband? Didn't he bring anything?
I told him Josh was paying for everything. So he only brought a little cash with him.
Ugh.
So if this card doesn't work, we're practically broke.
Well, that's quite a situation.
Thanks to you. How are you going to fix this? Make this card work right now.
There's no way I can. Besides, I didn't know you stole the card. What could I have done?
What?
I mean, I didn't expect you to swipe his card. And I sure didn't expect him to say it was fine to use it however you wanted. If you want to blame someone, blame him for giving you a card he couldn't afford. Well, enjoy the rest of your honeymoon.
Where are you? I just got home. And all your stuff is gone. What's going on? Explain yourself right now.
You should be able to figure it out from the situation. I've decided to move out.
Move out? Why would you do something like that?
I want a divorce. I'm done living with a husband who's obsessed with his sister.
Wait, are you still mad about that wedding gift situation? I'll apologize, don't be ridiculous. I'll even repay all the money from my house savings that are used for the gift. I've got a bonus coming soon, so I can cover it with that.
A bonus? From a company that laid you off? Huh?
What? Laid off? What are you talking about?
It's pointless to try to cover it up. I already know you lost your job. While I was secretly taking time off from work to prepare for the divorce. I saw you sitting in the park looking miserable.
What?
At first, I thought you were just taking a break for lunch. But when I kept watching, you were just sitting there all day. I thought something was off, so I contacted your company directly.
You called my company?
One of your former co-workers filled me in. Apparently, the company's performance tanked. And they had a massive round of layoffs. The recession from last year caused several of their clients to go under, which hit the company's sales hard. Their main product wasn't selling anymore, and the business was spiraling. Your former co-worker sounded really frustrated when he told me. He said all the new projects kept failing, and the company had no choice but to do massive layoffs. So you were part of that, weren't you? And you've been hiding it from me this whole time.
Well, you see, a lot of managers got laid off, not just me. It wasn't because I was bad at my job.
I'm not mad about you losing your job. Getting laid off suddenly isn't something anyone would find easy to talk about.
Right. I didn't want to worry you, so I kept it from you. I was just trying to protect you.
Huh? Don't misunderstand me. I'm not mad about the layoff. I'm furious about what you did afterward.
What?
What I'm angry about is how you acted afterward. You lost your job, you have no income, and you haven't found anything new. For a while, you were relying solely on my paycheck. And even in that situation, you were still splurging on your sister? That's selfishness of yours. I'll never forgive you for that.
So selfish? That's not fair. I couldn't not give a wedding gift because of the layoff. It'd be embarrassing. I didn't want you or my sister to worry about anything.
Don't give me that. You just wanted to look good in front of your little sister. You even gave her my family credit card. Don't drag me into your need to show off.
I didn't give it to her. She took it out of my wallet without asking.
But you didn't stop her, and you told her to use it as much as she wanted. It's the same as giving it to her. Your irresponsibility makes me sick. You act all generous with your sister, but then dump all the bills and responsibility on me. That's why I'm divorcing you.
Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hiding the layoff, and I'm sorry for the credit card thing. I know I've been spending too much on my sister. I'll change, I swear, just don't leave me.
It's too late for that. I've given you so many chances, but you've wasted every single one. That's why we're here now.
No.
Oh, and by the way, about the honeymoon expenses your sister racked up. You're going to cover all of it. The suite, the business class flights.
What? She was spending that much? I don't even know the total, but there's no way I can afford to pay for that when I'm unemployed.
Well, if you refuse to pay, I'll report it as unauthorized use. I'm fully prepared to take legal action.
What? We're family, aren't we? You'd really report it as fraud?
We're getting a divorce, so we're not family anymore. Besides, I never approved giving my family card to your sister. That means a stranger used my card without my permission. It's basically credit card fraud, don't you think?
No.
Anyway, get ready to file the divorce papers and prepare the money.
Emily, this is ridiculous. We're supposed to be on our honeymoon and I can't do anything right now. Why did you cut off your credit card? What's the point of coming all the way to Cancun if I can't use it?
You should just give up and come back home.
No way! Come on, just let me use the card for a little while. There's so much I want to buy and do here. I promise I'll pay you back when we get home.
Nope, not happening. I'm done getting dragged into your messes.
Oh no. Leaving family in trouble is just cruel.
We're not family anymore. We are set to divorce. You're just someone I used to know.
What? Are you seriously divorcing my brother?
Yep, so if you need money, go ask your beloved brother. I'm sure he'll help you out, just like always.
I already called him, thank you very much. But he said he can't help me anymore. Not even a dime.
Oh, right. That's because half of his savings went to me in the divorce. And all the money he wasted spoiling you? Yeah, he had to pay me back for that too. So now he's broke.
What?
Yep, after your honeymoon expenses. He's got nothing left. Oh, and since he got laid off, he's unemployed. Even if he wanted to help his dear little sister, he couldn't.
What? Laid off? What are you talking about? My brother got laid off?
You should ask him yourself when you get back. Without my card, there's not much you can do in Cancun anyway, right? Might as well just head home.
Are you kidding me? This is supposed to be our honeymoon. I'm not going back just like that. No way.
Then just sit by the beach and stare at the ocean. That's the cheapest way to enjoy Cancun after all.
You've got to be kidding me. This was supposed to be the best honeymoon. I thought we were going to have this luxurious special trip, all thanks to my brother. Nobody told me it'd end up like this.
If you want to complain, take it up with your beloved brother. I'm not involved anymore. Anyway, enjoy your honeymoon. Michelle ended up leaving Cancun without doing anything. On the flight back, her husband was furious, accusing her of misleading him. Their relationship quickly soured. And after just a month of marriage, they got divorced. As for my ex-husband, he tried to move back in with his parents after the divorce. But after I told them why we split up, they refused. They told him, "You need to stand on your own 2 feet." Michelle didn't get off easy either. The parents were angry at her for all the money their son spent on her. Now they're living together in a tiny apartment, just scraping by. They blame each other for how miserable their lives have become. They used to be so close, but now all they do is fight.
Hey there, sis. How are you? Hi, Ruby. What do you want? You're as cold as ever, aren't you? We're sisters. We can message each other for no particular reason. Sisters? I don't think of you as my sister. What a terrible thing to say. Why? What's wrong with me? I know you know. Huh? Oh, I get it. You're jealous of me, aren't you, sis? What? You're ugly and I'm charming and popular. Oh, you're as confident as ever. It's true. We were born from the same parents, but I really feel sorry for you. You are smart, but you are not cute at all. You don't dress well and are not attractive as a woman at all. So, what do you want? You didn't just drop me a line to diss me, did you? Oh, yes. I have something very important to tell you. What? Don't be surprised. I'm on a trip to Hawaii with your husband. Hawaii? Yeah, you must be surprised. Ken said he was going on a business trip yesterday. Did he lie? That's right. Ken and I are off to our vacation. We're going to enjoy the ocean in Hawaii. Well, Ken and I work at the same place. I had my suspicions from the beginning. So, when are you coming back? What? How many days are you going to stay? And when are you coming back? What's that? Your reaction is funny. Why? Your husband was taken away from you? You're not surprised or frustrated? Well, I'm jealous that you guys are going to Hawaii. That's not what I meant. This is the part where you cry and scream, "Give me back my husband!" What is wrong with you? You don't have to be so strong. I'm not trying to. I knew about it, so it's no big deal. What? What do you mean? I'm saying I knew about your affair with Ken. It's too bad it was not a surprise. What? You knew? You know what? Let me ask you this. Did you think you were hiding it well? You and Ken flirted with each other in front of everyone. Mom and Dad know about this too. Really? You're married too, but you don't seem to care. What do you mean? Don't tell me you're not aware of it. I thought we were dating secretly. Well, I don't care about that. I'm going to talk about the divorce and alimony as soon as you guys come home. I'm looking forward to it. What? Alimony? Are you taking money from your sister? Of course. Why are you surprised? He cheated on me. I can still file a claim for alimony. Well, okay. I'm surprised that you knew it, but it's okay. I see. Well, we're going back in 4 days. We are going to have fun. What the? You're going to enjoy it anyway, huh? We came all the way to Hawaii. We have to enjoy it. I don't have to hide it anymore. I feel great. Oh well, if you're not going to run away, that's fine. I'll see you later. Ruby. Why don't you answer your phone? Your in-laws have tried to call you many times. What are you doing? Ruby, answer me. You know, I've been getting a lot of notifications. It's that loser who lost her husband to me. What's going on? I know you were trying to be tough the other day, But I bet you're still frustrated that I took your husband away from you, aren't you? Let's talk about that later. What? Hunter is in critical condition. Hunter? You're joking, right? There's no way I'm joking about something like this. Hunter has been in the hospital for a long time because of a serious illness, right? That's right. But the last time I went to visit him, he looked fine. When was that? He had a medical emergency this morning. And you're not responding to anyone's calls. Come home as soon as possible. What? I don't want to. What? He's not in critical condition. You're just trying to get me and Ken back home ahead of schedule, aren't you? I know what you guys are trying to do. What are you talking about? We're in a really tough situation. We'll talk about your affair later. Please hurry up and come home. Yes, you're acting out. I told you it's not like that. I'm busy having fun with Ken. Don't interrupt me when I'm in the middle of a lively conversation. What are you doing at a time when your husband is dying? Oh, that's right. Sis, if you're so worried about Hunter, why don't you marry him? Huh? Don't be silly. Hunter is your precious husband, right? I don't need a sick husband. Well, in exchange, you give me Ken. You know, this is no time to joke around like this. I'm serious. I think it's a good idea to trade husbands. That's enough. If you don't come home right now, you'll regret it. Okay. I'm going to block you now. You're annoying me, sis. What? Bye! Ruby, don't hang up. Hi, Hannah. I just came back home, so I'm unblocking your number. It was the best trip I've ever had. I was with my lover, Ken. Listen up, sis. Ken and I got engaged. Please break up with him as soon as possible, sis. I know you said you were going to have a talk, but we want to be a husband and wife as soon as possible. Hannah, I understand your frustration. Don't ignore me. Shut up. What? I'm busy right now. What? I just unblocked you. Oh, I see. You're unhappy because Ken dumped you, right? I'll give you my husband instead. Hunter is a boring guy whose only merit is his work ethic. He's a good match for you, isn't he? Well, when he got sick, he had to quit his job, which was his only purpose in life. He became a really useless man. I'm sure he can at least do the housework. You should marry him. Listen, I'm at Hunter's funeral right now. What? Funeral? Mom and Dad are beyond angry and disgusted. You are not at your husband's funeral. People are talking about you. They were whispering here and there, asking why you were not here. Huh? Some of Hunter's classmates knew what was going on. Maybe a lot of people already know about you and Ken. What's going on? You're kidding, right? You should hurry back home now and apologize to Hunter and his parents. I can't believe it. I can't believe he died so soon. If you still don't believe me, why don't you go home anyway? It'll all become more evident. Oh no, is this for real? Sis, that's terrible. Why didn't you tell me earlier that Hunter was in a critical condition? What? I did. Your mother and father both called several times. You ignored them and continued your trip to Hawaii. I totally thought it was a joke. You should have told me more seriously. Then I could have come home early too. How dare you? What have you done? It's all your fault. I came back from a fun trip to Hawaii and I'm getting blamed by everyone. Don't tell me you think you're not to blame. I'm innocent. What's wrong with going on a trip with the man I'm going to marry in the future? I wish Hunter had thought of better timing. He put his wife in a difficult place. You're disgusting. I talked to Hunter's parents. They said that ever since Hunter was hospitalized, you only went to visit him once. I couldn't. I was busy with work. And by work, you mean you only work part-time, 3 days a week, for a short time. Oh, shut up. That doesn't matter now. I'm in a real tough spot right now. Dad raised his voice at me as soon as I got to the funeral hall. Mom started crying. Hunter's relatives stared at me. Why are you mad at me when you're getting such a normal reaction? That's not nice. Oh yes, about Ken. His father scolded him with an iron fist. What? Anyway, I'm getting a divorce, and I'm going to demand alimony from you and Ken. Oh, right. I don't mind. I'm going to receive Hunter's inheritance, and Ken will be promoted to CEO soon, right? Alimony is a small price to pay. I see. I think you're being very optimistic. I'm sure you'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. Okay, whatever you want. I'll take your husband. Hey sis, I have a favor to ask you. What is it? About the alimony? Is there any way to reduce it or waive it? Why? You just said the other day that alimony is nothing. I thought I could get by with the inheritance, but there was hardly anything I could call an inheritance. So? Hunter worked for a big company and was very thrifty, so I thought he had a lot of money saved up. But Hunter's sister told me his hospital stay lasted longer than expected. He had to pay a lot for his hospitalization and medical expenses. He used up almost all of it. I see. So I asked Ken to pay for it. But Ken said my ex-husband's situation is none of his business. He won't give me the money. Well, I guess that's the way it's going to be. But whatever the reason, I'll make him pay. I can't pay the alimony on my own, so I'd appreciate it if you could reduce the amount, or even waive it. Of course not. You are stingy. Yes. You work full-time. You don't have to worry about money, right? You are taking advantage of your sister who doesn't have any money. I don't want you to say that to me. I'll make sure you pay the amount I've charged you. You're terrible. We are sisters. I don't consider you as my sister. Oh my God. Sis? What the hell? It's early in the morning. I need to go to work now. Why is Ken unemployed? What? I thought he would be promoted soon. He said he was going to take over his father's company. I asked him about it yesterday, and he said he already quit the company. Oh no, you didn't know? What? Ken was supposed to take over the company, but his father decided that Ken was not the right person to take it over. So they decided on another candidate. Just a few days ago, they announced the new CEO. Who the hell? Me. What? You are the new CEO? As you probably know, I've been working for Ken's father's company for a long time, and his father relies on me a lot. He asked me to support Ken in both his private and business life, but he changed his mind. He thought it would be better to have me become the new CEO. What? I can't believe he would entrust the company to someone else. If you and Ken get divorced, you were a stranger to him. Well, we won't be relatives anymore. I guess that's how much he trusts me. Oh no! Ken wasn't happy about his decision. He submitted a resignation letter. So, when do you think you'll be able to pay the alimony? Well, I'm okay as long as you pay it on time. Have you come up with the money? What? You know I don't have any money. I see. You were relying on Hunter's inheritance and Ken's income, which is why you were able to act so big. Well, I knew that was the case. If you know, waive the alimony. That's a different story. But what's not there isn't there. I can't pay alimony. No matter how insistent you are, I'm not going to pay it. I'm sorry you couldn't get the money from me. No, I will make sure you pay. I told you I couldn't do it. I had a feeling this was going to happen, so I asked my uncle to take care of it in case it happened. What? Our uncle? Mom's older brother? I think he owns a company. That's right. Mom, Dad, and I have decided that you need to stay with him. What do you mean? You should be thanking him. You can work for him and he will send me your salary every month. From now on, you will live at your uncle's house. Why? I don't like him. He's a scary old man. I haven't liked that uncle since I was a kid. Come to think of it, he used to scold you all the time. Why are you in touch with him? He's been busy and hasn't been coming to our family gatherings for a while now. Well, it's not like you needed to know, but his company has a business relationship with my company. What? In other words, your infidelity with Ken has affected the business aspect of my family. That's one of the reasons he's willing to take care of you. Absolutely not! I can't work for my uncle. He's too strict. And his wife? Wasn't she even scarier than her uncle? Yes, she was. You'd better be prepared. No way! I can't do this! I'm not good at housework. I've never worked full-time. That's why you're being sent there. I know! Mom and Dad regret spoiling you so much. I totally understand. You didn't even take care of your sick husband. You were on vacation with your sister's husband when your husband was in critical condition. But why do I need to go to her uncle? You don't have a choice. You should go to your uncle and get a good education. I won't let you do it. I'm going back to my parents' house. Nope. Mom and Dad have no intention of accepting you. Oh no! I think it's about time our uncle arrived. What? I called him while we were chatting. Huh? You're at Ken's apartment right now, aren't you? Our uncle is picking you up soon, so get ready and wait for him. Wait a minute! You'll realize the sinfulness of what you've done when you're with your uncle. No! Hey sis, forgive me! I'll apologize for having an affair with Ken. I'll break up with him and give him back to you. I don't want him. Huh? I don't need a prick who cheats on his wife. Oh no! Well then, I know it's hard, but hang in there. I hope you can at least regain your human heart. Bye-bye. Oh no! Shortly after this, the uncle arrived at the apartment. He secured Ruby at the entrance in the nick of time as she tried to escape. When she was put into her uncle's car, she resisted and asked for help from the neighbors. But since there were rumors in the neighborhood, not a single person took her side. She was safely taken to her uncle's house. The next day, the alimony was paid. and my ex-husband also paid his alimony. Ken is unemployed and has no savings. His dad had advanced him the alimony payment. I heard he works part-time from morning to night to pay off his debt. I may have failed at marriage, but I am able to work as a CEO like this now. I am glad that I have been working hard. Hey Stella, let me ask you something. What is it, Mom? How much did our relatives give you for pocket money? I got about $200. I'm planning to spend it carefully. Can you give me that money? Huh? I don't have enough money to pay the bills this month. I think I can just pay with your pocket money. Oh no, I'll lose my allowance. If you and Nicole want to split the money, that's fine. Nicole is your younger sister. Are you trying to take away her allowance? No, but why don't you ask her too? You only asked me. Because you're her older sister. It's natural for you to serve the family. That's terrible. There are things I want to buy. You can buy them when you can work on your own. Also, I'm going to be working late today, so please make dinner for me and feed your sister. Will you be late again today? I don't have a choice. I have to work. I have to feed you girls. I'm having a hard time too. Be a little patient. I've been putting up with this a lot. You're finally in high school. Yes, I'm glad I got into a public high school. I studied on my own and succeeded. What's with that tone? You sound as if it's your mother's fault for not letting you go to hire a private tutor to help you with your study. Sorry, it's not like that. By the way, now that you're in high school, can't you get a part-time job? What? Why? Because you know our financial situation, don't you? Your tuition fee for high school is going to cost us more than ever. I'd like you to help us out a little bit with our finances. As much as I'd like to, but I want to study and go to college. I'm not allowed to have a part-time job. This is not the time to be talking like that. I'm in so much trouble that I don't even know if we'll be able to eat tomorrow. Then, why don't you ask Nicole to stop taking her lessons? Swimming, ballet, private tutor. It's just too much. If she stops one of those, you can use the money to pay for our monthly living expenses, right? Huh? Why should Nicole put up with that? She's working really hard. I'm working hard too and putting up with a lot. Nicole is different from you. Different in what way? I've been working hard too, but I'm not allowed to learn anything. I tried my best to study hard. I got into the high school I'm in now, while keeping my grades at the top. That's normal. You're the big sister, so you have to give it up for your little sister. You always put Nicole first. I'm the only one who have to put up with a lot of things. I'd rather spend my money on Nicole than on you, who's not good-looking and dull. Nicole is more attractive. She's also good at socializing with people. All you have to do is work hard for me and Nicole, and you'll be fine. Mom, you're terrible. I'm your daughter too. Why can't you be nice to me? I told you, didn't I? You're not as pretty and stylish as Nicole. You're not even friendly too. You're so shy that you don't even want to show yourself to the neighbors because you feel embarrassed. I don't have any expectations of you. I studied hard myself. I kept my test scores high to please you, and I got into the best school around here. But then, why do you want me to start a part-time job? All you can do is studying. I don't expect anything from you. You're not as brilliant as Nicole. Anyway, you should think about getting a part-time job to help us make ends meet. I'll do my best to support Nicole. I don't understand what you're talking about. Nicole and I are both your daughters, but you're always taking her side. That's your destiny. Now go find a part-time job. Decide by the end of this month and start right away. Hey, did you get a part-time job?
No, not yet. It's not allowed at school, so I'm not sure if I want to start that.
What are you talking about? I'm a single mom with no money and we're struggling. You know that, don't you?
I know that, but I don't want my part-time job to interfere with my studies.
Don't be selfish. I've had enough.
Selfish? Is it selfish for a high school student to put study as a top priority? Is it selfish to not want to work part-time when it's forbidden by school rules? That's not right.
Don't be so cocky. Who do you think has helped you grow up until now? Who do you think is supporting you that you're able to attend high school?
Well, thanks to you, but...
See? Then listen to what I say.
But...
Go to the restaurant where I work in the evenings.
Huh?
I was introduced to a place that pays a little more per hour, so that's where I want to go. But if I leave suddenly, it will cause trouble for my other part-timers, right? So if you take my place, it'll be perfect. Can you start tomorrow?
What? Tomorrow? That's such a short notice. I promised my teacher that I'll study with her tomorrow after extracurricular activities.
Why don't you just say no for family matters?
I don't think I can do that.
We don't have any money, so we can't afford your selfishness.
I'm not being selfish, but...
Anyway, I want you to go to the restaurant tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'll let the manager know. He'll tell you what to do when you get there.
Don't just decide on your own. I have my own reasons, and I want to choose what part-time job I really want to do.
Don't keep getting cocky with me. Well then, I have to take Nicole to her ballet class.
You're always thinking about Nicole. Think about me too, Mom. Mom, listen to me, please.
Stella, you're off from your part-time job today, right?
Yeah, I'm studying.
I have something good to tell you.
What is it? I have a bad feeling about your good news.
Don't say that. You don't like your part-time job, do you?
Yeah, I don't want to if I can help it, but we don't have any money, so...
I know. Actually, Nicole's ballet performance was recognized, and she's going to study abroad.
What? Studying abroad isn't free, right? Mom, how are you going to pay for it?
Well, I'm going to borrow money for her sake. I already borrowed money.
What are you going to do to repay that? I can't work anymore, okay? I'm a full-time student. There's no way I can help you to pay off the debt.
That's right. I didn't tell you this, but I've borrowed a lot of money for Nicole. I've been in debt for her special lessons and costumes.
You didn't tell me anything about that. I was forced to work part-time for that? Why do I have to work part-time for Nicole? I've had enough.
I'm sorry.
What?
For making you feel sorry for me all the time. You went all the way to a good school and now you have to work part-time. As a mother, I'm ashamed of myself.
What's wrong all of a sudden? I'm feeling a little creeped out.
Don't say that. I'm really sorry about what happened.
Mom?
I'm just trying to make you feel better.
What?
You want to study hard without doing a part-time job, don't you?
Well...
I'm thinking to have another family adopt you.
Adoption? Can you explain that?
I have an old friend who couldn't have children. I know exactly what's going on because I used to listen to her problems all the time. She tried for years with fertility treatments but still couldn't conceive. She gave up on trying for a while. But she just couldn't give up hope to have kids. I told her about our family situation, and she asked if she could adopt you. You're going to give me up for adoption? That's right. By doing that, we can pay the bill. She was a high achiever in high school, and her husband is an elite businessman, so you don't have to worry about finances. You're the perfect match for what they're looking for. Wait, I don't want to be adopted. I just want to concentrate on my study. I want to study as much as I can while helping you, Mom. Why? It's what you wanted, right? No way. Then what about Nicole? I'll continue to raise her myself. Without Nicole, I can't survive. Huh? So you don't mind if I'm gone? Well, I've entrusted all my dreams to Nicole. Besides, if you agree to the adoption, I can pay off my debt. What? My friend offered to adopt you under those conditions. Isn't that great? You get to live the life you want. Also, I'll be debt-free and Nicole can devote herself to ballet more. I really want to make her dreams come true. You only care about yourself and Nicole. You don't care about my feelings at all. Your feelings? You said you didn't want to work part-time and that you wanted to study. That's why I made that decision. I'm thinking about your feelings too. I know, so you don't care if I exist or not. I don't like the way you said that. I went to a lot of trouble to explain to you briefly so that you wouldn't get hurt. It's too much to bear. I'm your daughter too. We can't afford to raise a parasite like you in our house. Nicole has a bright future, and I want to raise her as best as I can. I don't want you, so I've decided to give you up for adoption. You should at least understand that. Get out of here right away. I understand how you feel. I'm going to live with the family who decided to adopt me. In exchange, I'll cut off you and Nicole once and for all. Okay then, that's what I want too. Nicole's spectacular career would be negatively impacted by a poor sister like you. Stella, it's me. I need to talk to you. Will you pick up the phone? You're being very persistent. Who is it? Oh, Stella, thanks for getting back to me. It's me, your mother. You're not my mother. What are you talking so coldly about? I gave birth to you and went through all the pain of child labor. Oh, you're my biological mother, but you are not my mother anymore. Don't say that. More importantly, you did your best. I heard you became a doctor. You've been a dedicated student since you were little. I'm really proud of you. I'm not your daughter. I don't know where you got that information. If you have nothing to talk about, let's end our conversation here. I don't have time to talk with a stranger. Wait a minute. I'm actually calling to ask you for a favor. A favor? I'm not a very good person to do favors for others, am I? I don't think I'll be able to grant your request. Now, if you'll excuse me. Actually, I'm in need of money. Money? Why? You paid off your debt by giving me up for adoption, right? Well, back then, thanks to you, I got out of debt. But then my debt started to grow little by little. The amount has become unmanageable now, so I wanted to ask you to help me. Why? Because I'm your mother. I'm in trouble, so it's only natural that you should help me. You are not my mother. You're the one who abandoned me. You're just a stranger now. That's not true. A mother is a mother no matter what the circumstances are, so please help me. How selfish can you be? You said having only Nicole by your side was enough for you. That's why I cut ties with both of you. There's no reason for me to help you. Don't say that. I paid off all your debts that time. Why did you have to go into debt again? Nicole repeatedly went abroad to study. I borrowed money to pay for that. Then why don't you just let Nicole pay off the debt? It's wrong to demand it of me. Most of the debt you've incurred so far is related to Nicole's ballet, isn't it? It makes sense for her to pay them back. You see, Nicole had no luck with work after returning to the US. She was working part-time as a dancer with other young girls, but her pride wouldn't allow it, so she quit. I've been taking care of her living expenses too. That's none of my business. I was abandoned for her promising and glamorous future. Don't be ridiculous. You don't have to be a dancer to get a job. Do whatever it takes to pay off your debt. Nicole's pride was shattered. She eloped with a man. I don't even know where she is now, so I had no choice but to turn to you. What? Eloped with a guy? No kidding. I can't believe you abandoned me for such a selfish girl like Nicole. I'm sorry. I really am, Stella. So I need you to help me. Why should I help you? Who do you think you are to tell me that? Never show your face in front of me again. I didn't have a choice because I was broke. I didn't give you up for adoption because I wanted to give you up. Did you have a happy life after that? Did you adjust to your new parents right away? My father and mother are very kind people. They knew everything about me and treated me kindly. I was thinking about going to college and they helped me with my study. They let me go to college. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my parents. I thank them from the bottom of my heart. Really? So you're grateful for their support. That's good to hear. You're married to a doctor, aren't you? Yes. A doctor who took care of me when I was an intern. Someone I can trust wholeheartedly. Of course, he knows everything about my past. He and his parents accepted the marriage with open arms. You're amazing. You're a doctor yourself, and you're married to a doctor? I can see how rich you are now. That's what you care about, isn't it? So you can pay off my debt in no time, right? This will be the last time I ask you to do something like this. Please, can you somehow come up with the money? No matter how many times you ask me, I refuse. I was sure that you'll come back to me with the same problem in the future, and I was right. My husband and parents told me that I don't need to see you ever again. I don't want to betray the people who understand me very much. Please give up on the debt. Why? I'm your mother. Those people you're with right now bought you with their money. How dare you say that? You're the one who approached my parents, who were lonely and childless, and all you wanted was money. I can't believe that you're a human being, since it seems that you're heartless. I don't even want to think of you as my mother. You can't erase our blood ties even by saying that. I'm your mother for sure. I don't care about blood ties. You always put Nicole first and me second. On top of that, you took away all of my allowance. Once I entered high school, you forced me to work part-time job. After all the sad and painful experiences, you abandoned me in the end. I didn't mean to abandon you. At the time, it was a hard decision for me too. Please understand my feelings. I don't know what to think. I can't believe you would abandon your own daughter. Can't you just help me? I can't. Well then, I guess I'll have to go to your house and talk to you in person. Huh? I've already checked your house. I'm going to enter your property now. No way. Yes, I'm in front of your house right now. Your house is where my friend used to live, right? I could have easily found it. You were so lucky to have been raised and provided with a great home. I'm going into the house and get the money directly. If you do that, I'll sue you for trespassing. I don't have time for that. I have to transfer the money within 3 days, or I'll be in big trouble. Well, I'm going to show up now, so please take care of me. Hold on a sec. Stella, what's this all about? I don't know the people in this house. Who are these people? What? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know them? The house was sold last month. What do you mean? It was my parents' idea. The house was old and started to fall apart, so we decided to sell it. They asked me to move into a condo with them. A condo? Yeah, my parents aren't going to be around forever, so we bought a condo near the station, which is convenient for shopping. Now I'm living in a condo on a different floor from my parents. It's very comfortable. I don't know anything about that. No one told me. Why would I talk to you when you're the one who cut me off? That's terrible. I just got caught by a resident who called the police. Come and help me. Why? I've told you many times I won't help you. Who would help a mother who abandoned her own daughter? You're terrible. What kind of life am I going to live from now on? What? You can't get away with trespassing, can you? If you're tearing up that house trying to find money, you could be sued for damage to property. Oh no. I can't afford to pay for the fine. Do something about it. There's nothing I can do. Isn't that the result of all you've done so far? You just have to take the punishment honestly and keep paying your debts. You're an adult, for God's sake. Take responsibility for what you've done. I can't believe this is really happening. I thought you were going to help me. You gotta be kidding me. Please don't get involved with our family at all for the rest of your life. I'll block your number too. Well then, take care. No. Stella! After that, my mother was taken away by the police officers who arrived at the scene. She settled out of court for compensation for the damaged goods and had to pay $20,000 for fine. In addition to paying off her own debt, the monthly payment increased even more. She is now working part-time in the morning, noon, and night to make ends meet. She has no money to rent an apartment, so she is staying at the house of an acquaintance. It is not clear how long she will be allowed to stay at that person's house. She may be evicted at some point, but even if that happens, she will get what she deserves. My younger sister remains missing. It seems that what my mother has done for her couldn't change her mind. I'm still working as a doctor with my husband. I'm living a busy but fulfilling life. Every day, I thank my parents who adopted me from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to lead a good life. I would like to continue to live my life to the fullest so that I can repay my parents' kindness.
I finally found the apartment where you live. Mary, what are you doing calling me out of the blue? You found my apartment? Yep. You live in a pretty nice apartment. I thought you lived in a smaller, old, shabby apartment. You know, will you stop following me around? Do you know how much trouble you've caused me? Because it's your fault. Huh? You stole someone I like. You're talking about that again? I think I've explained it to you many times already. That was one-sided on his part. You want to say that he one-sidedly fell for you, don't you? It really pisses me off. You're bragging about being popular. I'm not bragging. But it doesn't change the fact that you took the guy I had a crush on. I'll never forgive you. I didn't take him away from you. That was 5 years ago, right? You got a new boyfriend after that, didn't you? Why are you rehashing it now? My pride won't allow it. What? I'm tens of thousands of times more beautiful and having more amazing body than you. There's absolutely no way you beat me. Alright, so what did you want today? You said you tracked me down. Yeah, I got your boyfriend. Excuse me? What boyfriend? Don't play dumb with me. I mean your current boyfriend. You live with your boyfriend, don't you? No, I live alone. Yes, that's a lie. I've already stepped in your room. What? Your boyfriend is the best. While you were at work, I got into a good mood with him. Work? Actually, I had a personal change at work. I was assigned to a branch office here, so I moved here. And on my first day off, I happened to see you. I followed you and found your current address. What's that? You're stalking me? That's rude. We're sisters. Well, I had to run an errand that day, so I just followed you to your current apartment. But when I went back later, I found out my sister was living with a handsome guy. I don't know about a boyfriend or a live-in boyfriend. If you've identified the address, I'll just move out as soon as possible. Huh? Why? I don't want anything to do with you. Oh no, I just found you. I'm not kidding. Ever since we were kids, you've always seen me as your rival. Whenever you got lower scores on a test, you'd tell me that I cheated. You'd tell a lie to the teachers at school. Even at home, you would try to blame me and make your pranks into something I did. How can you remember such nonsense? And that happened in elementary school. You haven't changed much as an adult, have you? You followed me around all the time and talked shit about me to everyone around you. You harassed my boyfriend. I think it's time for you to stop harassing me. You don't have to say that. Let's share a good-looking boyfriend. Well, you might get kicked out soon. Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. If you'll excuse me, I have to get going. What? Wait a minute. Hey, sis. Hey, why are you ignoring? Oh, I get it. You're frustrated that I stole your boyfriend. I can't help it, can I? I'm always better than you. You should know that you can't beat me anyway. Loser. Emily, I'm sorry for the short notice. Can I come over there and stay the night now? Susan, what happened? Mary found out my address. Huh? Mary is your sister, right? As I recall, she's been following and harassing you. That's right. Even though she's my bio sister, I wanted to get away from her. I thought I got away from her when I changed my job and moved out a few years ago. Apparently, she found out where I live. Oh, yeah. And she says she got my boyfriend or something. Boyfriend? That's right. She doesn't believe me when I tell her I live alone. I don't know what's wrong with her. She tends to go off the rails when she gets emotional. Anyway, I have a feeling she's about to get me into trouble. I'm going to move out eventually. I'm going to pack up as soon as I can. I just need to evacuate for now. Okay, I've got a place for you to sleep. You can stay as many nights as you want. Thanks. Sorry for the short notice. We should help each other in times of need. And if you're having trouble with your sister, I'm always here for you. I really appreciate it. Oh, I just got a cab. I'm on my way. Have a safe trip. You're so funny. You said you were going to move out quickly, but all you did was talk. I asked him about it, and he said you went to work as usual this morning. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to hang out with your boyfriend while you're away. At first, I was trying to harass my sister, but if he's this handsome, I'm going to steal him away from you. Hey, sis, how does it feel to have your boyfriend taken away from you by your sister? He seems to like me too. I'm going to get rid of you as soon as possible. Mary, where are you now? Oh, hey, sis. I just called you on WhatsApp. I'm at your apartment. He says he prefers me to you. I guess that's true. I'm younger and more beautiful. He's going to break up with you now, so be prepared for that. So, whose house are you at, and what are you doing there? Huh? I'll tell you again. I live alone. You lie like that again? I'm not lying. I've had boyfriends in the past, but now I'm completely single. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Don't try to deflect me like that. Sis, when you get home from work, I want you to pack your bags quickly, because I'm going to live with him in this room. Huh? I'm telling you, don't bother him by saying you don't want to leave him. He says he can't live without me and he won't let me go. I understand your frustration, but please respect his wishes. I'm not sure who this him is. Either way, I've decided to move out. I don't care where you are or what you're doing. Oh well, I wonder how long that unintelligible lie and bluster will last.
Susan, is this a good time?
Yes, I'm all settled with the move, so I'm fine.
I checked up on your sister.
Well, how did it go?
No, it's pretty bad. Also, I found out about the guy who was mistaken for your boyfriend.
Amazing. That's what I'd expect from a detective agency.
So, I'd like to talk to you in person. Can we meet up somewhere soon?
I'm okay with meeting you now.
Well then, how about a private room at the bar behind the station? I don't think Mary will find us there.
Okay.
I'll meet you there in an hour, okay?
Okay, I'll meet you there in an hour. Sis, a lonely woman living alone dumped by her boyfriend. Are you having fun? I'm still in love with your boyfriend today. He's going to propose to me soon. I guess it's a sin to be beautiful. I'm sorry I became happy before you.
He is going to propose to you? That's great.
What? What are you still acting so tough, sis? Your boyfriend is going to propose to me.
Because he's not my boyfriend.
Okay, you can keep lying like that.
You know what? Did you think that you were just taking out your stress at work on me?
Huh?
I heard you got into a lot of trouble at work and got transferred to a new position. You've always been an evil person. I don't think you should take it out on your sister just because things didn't go well at work.
Hey, how did you know about that?
It's a secret. Well, you probably got into trouble at work for being selfish. That's just like you.
Shut up. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, I see. I get it. Your live-in boyfriend dumped you and you went crazy.
This live-in boyfriend? Is his name Bob by any chance?
Yes.
Oh, I knew it.
I knew it? Why do you ask? Don't you at least remember your boyfriend's name?
Yes, I do. Except he's not my boyfriend. He's my ex-boyfriend.
Huh? Ex-boyfriend? What are you talking about? Sis, you're still dating Bob, right?
He's dating another woman now. Well, now that you took Bob away from her, the woman he was dating until recently would be more accurate.
What? I'm not sure what you mean.
Mary, you don't know anything.
Huh?
It's true that I lived with Bob in the past, but we were together for less than a year. We broke up 3 months ago and I moved out of his apartment.
Huh? But I saw you enter the apartment. I saw you with my own eyes.
That was about a month ago, right? I realized I left some of my things in his room. I went to the apartment to get them. Of course, I left as soon as I finished my business.
What's that? Wait a minute.
It seems you took Bob away from me because you thought he was my current boyfriend. It doesn't hurt me to have my ex-boyfriend taken away from me, and I have no more feelings for him.
Well then, that means I took him from a woman who is a total stranger to me.
Well, that's what it means.
Oh no, what should I do? It's gonna be a mess. Hey sis, what should I do? What if his girlfriend is scary? I'm afraid I'll get into trouble.
You don't have to worry about that.
What?
Do you know why I broke up with Bob quickly?
Huh? I don't know anything about that.
He gets obsessed with women.
What?
My first impression of him is that he's kind and handsome. He asked me out and we started going out. But when we moved in together, he was very possessive. Whenever I went out, he kept asking me where I went and with whom. He also interfered with my work, telling me what to do and what not to do. I couldn't take it anymore and we broke up within a year.
Is that so? He didn't look like that.
I guess there are things you don't understand until you live together for a while. And the girlfriend he's currently living with, it seems she's fed up with him. Even though she wanted to break up with him, he wouldn't let her go. And she was having a hard time. And then you appeared on the scene.
Wait.
I heard his girlfriend was happy. I don't understand what's so good about such a jealous and obsessive, jobless guy, but thank you for taking him in, she said.
Jobless?
Yup. Looks like he recently quit his job. Apparently, he's had the desire to be unemployed for a long time. He was barely a company worker when we were together. After he got his current girlfriend, he finally became unemployed.
Seriously?
I mean, you didn't notice? Bob was at the apartment all day, right?
I never really thought about what kind of job he had.
Well, I guess you were just excited about the fact that you were able to steal my boyfriend anyway. Too bad he's my ex. But still, I'm really glad I left him as soon as I did. I hear she's ready to move out and disappear completely. She said she'll leave the rest to you.
Oh no, I didn't know Bob was such a guy. Why didn't you tell me?
Because you insisted he was my live-in boyfriend. I didn't think it was Bob, the ex-boyfriend I broke up with.
That's terrible. Sis, you set me up.
How could I have set you up? You misunderstood it and did it on your own.
But if I knew Bob was a jobless guy, I wouldn't have targeted him from the start.
Then you'll have to break up, won't you? Well, I don't think he will give you up so easily. Why don't you just accept his proposal and take care of him?
Oh no, I don't want to marry an unemployed, controlling man.
Oh dear, you're on a roll just now.
Oh, that's right. I just thought of a good idea. I'll give him back to you.
Huh?
His current girlfriend won't be coming back either, right? Then you should get back to him.
I don't want to. I mean, I already moved to another town. Bob and I are completely separated. There's no reason for me to go back now.
Don't say that, sis. Get back together. You were together for almost a year, right? Don't you still have some feelings for him?
I don't think so.
Oh God, that's the worst. Someone take in the controlling jobless guy.
That'll be impossible. If you want to break up with him, do something about it yourself.
I'm so frustrated. I'm the one who's losing out. You're not hurting at all.
Well, because you came after me. I had to move far away from here.
Oh, I see. So you're unemployed now? If you moved so far away, maybe you had to quit your job. Then that's good. A punishment for forcing me to take the controlling jobless guy.
Nah, I'm fine with that. That's totally fine.
Why? Are you spending so much time commuting to work?
I work from home.
Home?
It's a convenient time, isn't it? As long as you have a computer and internet access, you can work from anywhere in the country.
What? I thought you commuted to work.
I haven't commuted in the last few years. You said you had an affair while I was at work. I was like, what the hell is that?
Sis, where are you?
Why do you ask?
I'm going to barge in on you at your new house.
What are you going to do at my house?
I'll go after you this time.
Are you still saying like that?
Just hurry up and tell me.
Of course I'm not going to tell you. I mean, Mary, you don't have time to worry about me, do you?
What? Why?
Like I said before, you got into trouble in your old department and got transferred to this branch, right?
That's right.
You're meeting with Bob, whom you mistakenly looted in the middle of the day, right? That is, during working hours. I hope the company didn't find out.
Sis, I've been wondering, how did you know about Bob's girlfriend and my company?
My best friend works at a detective agency. When I talked to her about you, she was very kind and cooperated with me.
A detective agency?
I live alone, but you said you stole my live-in boyfriend. You said things that didn't make sense, right? So I got scared and asked her to do a background check on you. She told me that you've always had a bad work performance and that you've been skipping work and having an affair. That's how she found out.
That's not fair.
What?
I got caught by a strange man and almost got fired from my job, but you haven't been damaged at all.
I don't understand why I should be damaged. You brought this whole mess on yourself, didn't you?
Help me.
Huh?
Bob is your ex-boyfriend. You're responsible for taking care of him.
I told you it's none of my business anymore.
We're sisters, right?
Sisters? Who are you to talk like that?
Sis!
Of course I'm not going to answer it. I don't think we'll ever see each other again. I hope you'll be happy with the jobless guy you mistakenly took away from me.
Oh no, what should I do? Bob is staring at me. Sis, help me!
As expected, Mary quit the company. She had always been a habitual absentee without notice and had a terrible work attitude. The company found out that she had been skipping work to secretly meet with Bob. Finally, she was given a disciplinary dismissal. On the other hand, Bob, the jobless man who she mistakenly took away from me, is completely obsessed with her. Our parents have already disowned her, and she has nowhere to return to. Mary and Bob got married. She's now working several part-time jobs to pay the rent for the apartment and provide for him. I am working in the new place I moved to. My best friend Emily and I are as close as ever. We're talking about going on a trip during our next vacation.
Autumn, your wedding invitation came today. I'm shocked. I never thought you'd actually get married. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I'm already 37. I thought I'd never get married. Where did you meet him? Was it a blind date? No, I met him through a coworker. We both value living a stable life. He proposed after 6 months of dating. Hey, are you sure about this? About what? If you end up getting divorced, it's going to be a disaster. Wait, what? Failing at this age would be as terrifying as running into some kind of monster. Did you run into one after your divorce? I'm not talking about me. But I've already decided to marry him. I see. I don't think it's a good idea, though. Isn't he a government worker? I can already see you living a boring life. That's such a stereotype about government workers. Besides, both of us are the type that's happy as long as we can live a stable life. I can't believe it. You two sound like old folks. What's fun about living a dull life, like sitting on a porch basking in the sun? We're not into flashy stuff. That's just how we are. Then why are you throwing such a big wedding if you like being low-key? I saw the invitation, and the wedding you picked is huge. And I bet the interior is fancy too. A couple who likes being simple should just get married quietly at a small church with close family. Well, a more intimate wedding would have been nice, but I've always had this dream since I was a kid. Plus, he said he wanted to see me in a wedding dress. Just don't end up divorced right after the wedding. That'd be a waste of the gift. I'm not like you, Natalie. What's that supposed to mean? Is that a dig? Sorry, that wasn't what I meant. Your best friend is divorced and struggling, and you're out there getting married like you don't even care about my feelings. That's not how I meant it. We've been best friends since high school. How can you not understand how I feel? Don't you realize how miserable I'll feel watching you get married? Sorry, I didn't think about it that way. I thought since it's been 3 years since your divorce, you'd be okay by now. It doesn't matter how many years pass. Being cheated on and betrayed by my husband isn't something I can just get over. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have invited you, but I really wanted you, who is my best friend, to be there. I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. You don't have to come if you don't want to. Oh, I'm coming. Wait, really? You can make it? Of course. I might meet someone good there. Someone good? Someone who'll support me and let me live in luxury. So you want to get remarried? Of course. I don't want to be alone forever. That'd be miserable. I'm going to marry a rich guy and become a classy housewife. Oh, I see. If I meet someone who meets my standards, I'll get married again in a heartbeat. So make sure at the reception, I'm seated near only single guys, okay? What? And don't you dare sit me next to some married old guy. Single, handsome, and loaded. Got it? I'll think about it. But most of his coworkers are stable government workers. Are you okay with that? But he graduated from Harvard, didn't he? Wow, you remember that after meeting him just once? If he graduated from Harvard, there's bound to be a lot of rich guys. Probably execs or future CEOs. Well, we'll see. Just make sure I'm surrounded by single good-looking guys, okay? And put the best one right next to me. I'll ask him if anyone like that's coming. Oh, by the way, I'm not giving you a wedding gift. What? You're okay with that, right? Well... What? Are you really going to take money from your best friend? But it's a wedding. Even if it's a best friend, it's normal to give something when you're invited to a wedding, isn't it? I'm divorced and struggling with money right now. You're giving me the opportunity to potentially meet someone great, aren't you? That's not really why I'm inviting you. I'm not here to celebrate your marriage. I'm here to find my next husband. To snag a good guy, I'll need to buy a dress and get my hair and makeup done. All that costs money, you know. I guess that makes sense. So yeah, no wedding gift from me. Now I've got to start going to the spa. Natalie, can I talk to you for a sec? Huh? We just saw each other earlier. What do you want now? I need to ask you something. It's about the white dress. White dress? Yeah, it was supposed to be hanging on the wall in the bedroom, but now I can't find it. I don't know anything about that. Why are you asking me? Well, you were the only one who came over today. After I showed it to you, no one else touched it. You were the only one I could think of. Oh, so you're saying I did something to it? I just thought maybe you'd know something. So you are doubting your best friend now, huh? I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I really can't find it. Oh, the white dress? Yeah, I know where it is. So it was you, Natalie. Where is it? Well, serves you right. Excuse me? I burned your wedding dress. You burned it? It's pretty charred, but if you still want it, I could go fetch it for you. Wait, hold on. What do you mean? Where's the dress? It's in the doghouse. What? After I set it on fire, I threw it into your dog's house. You're kidding. When I was leaving, I tossed the dress out the window and lit it up. The dog started barking like crazy. By now, it's probably being used as its blanket. How could you do something so awful? Because we can't both wear white. I was planning on wearing a white dress to your wedding too. But if we're both in white, I won't stand out. So you burned my dress for that reason? Also, wearing white as a guest at a wedding is really rude. You know that, right? I can't stand the thought of you being the one who gets all the attention instead of me. Oh, please. Just because you're the bride doesn't mean you get to be the star of the show. A plain girl like you should just wear a gray suit and blend in. How can you say that? We're supposed to be best friends. Best friends? Who said that? We've kept in touch since high school, always supporting each other. Are you kidding me? You're so plain and dull compared to me. I only kept you around to make myself look better. Don't get the wrong idea. No way. Look, I'm a beautiful, vibrant woman. I don't need you to stand out, but having someone like you nearby just makes me shine even more. You always treated me out, so I figured it was worth keeping up this friendship. But honestly, you're so boring that being around you is exhausting. Even in high school, you were such a goody two-shoes. Anytime we'd go out, you'd always be like, I have a curfew and rush home. Lately, the only reason I've even pretended to be close with you is that you'd always pay for my meals. Without that, there's really no point in hanging out with you. I always thought of you as my best friend, Natalie. I knew divorce must have been hard on you, so I'd treat you to meals when we'd meet, just to help out. I don't need your pity. I'd rather be best friends with a flea than with you. I really believed in you. And now, even though you're such a plain girl, I can't stand that you're getting married. I always thought you'd stay single forever. Getting married at almost 40 is totally unfair. But there's nothing I can do about that. I just can't stand the idea of you being happier than me. You're supposed to stay boring and pathetic, just like you've always been. This is unbelievable. Make sure you show up tomorrow in that bird dress. With such a unique look, I'm sure it'll be a hit. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder if I'll meet a man worthy of me. Time to snag a rich guy. Autumn, today's finally your wedding day, huh? Too bad for you, though. Since I burned your white dress, you're probably freaking out right now with nothing to wear, aren't you? This is just punishment for trying to be happier than me. I'm not really in any trouble. Huh? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you're actually going to show up in that charred dress. My dress is blue. What? You mean the dress for the reception? Nope. I'm wearing a blue wedding dress from the start. What? A blue wedding dress? Yeah, I love blue. And Michael said I look better in blue than in white. So I decided to wear it for the ceremony. What? So you're not wearing a white dress at all? No, I never planned to. Wait a minute. So the white dress I burned yesterday? That wasn't mine. It was my mother-in-law's dress. What? Why would your mother-in-law wear a white dress? Is she out of her mind? It's completely inappropriate for the groom's mother to wear a white dress to her son's wedding. Inappropriate? Well, look who's talking. Anyway, it wasn't for the wedding. She had it for their 40th anniversary next month. She was planning to take a commemorative photo in it. No way! You gotta be kidding me! I can't believe you did this. She was so excited to wear that dress. Well, it's your fault for being so confusing. Hanging it on the wall like that? Anyone would have thought it was your dress. She asked me to hold on to it, so I was just keeping it at my place. Burning someone's dress, no matter whose it is completely out of line. Fine, I get it. As much as it pains me, I'll pay for the dress. Of course. My mother-in-law is furious about her dress being ruined. Make sure you apologize properly when you see her at the venue. Yeah, but don't think something like this is going to bring me down. I came here in a white dress to land a rich, handsome guy after all. Gosh, just do whatever you want. Damn it! Today was a complete disaster. Autumn, it's all your fault. Thank you for coming to the wedding, though. Thank you? You're right. How fake. So, did you meet anyone at the wedding? Of course not. Why? Your neighbor was exactly what you asked for. A Harvard grad, single, working at a top company. You shouldn't have seated me next to my ex-husband's coworker. Well, there weren't any other single people available. Seriously? He had the gall to make snarky comments about him being at my wedding. Oh, really? But since you're both single, isn't that fine? No, it's not. He knows. Knows what? The reason for the divorce. Oh, you mean the story that you were the one who cheated? Not your ex-husband? How do you... Turns out, that Harvard grad is my ex-husband's best friend. He told me after the ceremony. Who would have thought your ex-husband and my husband were connected? He also told me that you spent all of your ex-husband's savings from when he was single. And now you're being sued for alimony and to pay back all the money you took. Well, not to mention, you kept stalking your ex-husband even after the divorce. And then you stormed into his office, causing such a scene that he had to get a restraining order. I'm honestly shocked. Well, I got dumped by the person I cheated with, so I had no money. So I tried to get back together with him, but he rejected me. Can you believe that? You got dumped? I didn't know that. Oh. But cheating on him and then trying to get back together? That's pretty unfair to him. What was I supposed to do? I didn't have any money. And he's awful. He's demanding a total of $100,000. That's way too much. $100,000? Yeah. Isn't that ridiculous? What did you even spend that much on? Well, I bought designer bags and clothes and went to luxury spas on the weekends to refresh. Spas? Yes, every weekend. I had a personal therapist, did full body spa treatments, and even had private yoga sessions. That must have cost a lot. Of course it did. But I needed to take care of myself, right? And I also traveled. Travel? Where to? Europe, Paris and Milan, fashion capitals. Shopping was a must. I had lunch at trendy cafes and dinner at high-end restaurants. And you paid for all that with your ex-husband's money? Of course. Marital money is shared money, isn't it? But you spent it all? Before I knew it, my closet was packed with bags, accessories, and shoes. I'd rush to buy the latest releases and update my wardrobe every season. That's how you spent $100,000? Unbelievable. I also went to a few parties and events. I had to pay attention to my outfits and hairstyles. I'd always get my hair and makeup done to perfection to show off the perfect me. Parties and events. How much money did you spend on those? Each time, it was usually several $1,000s. Plus, I went to fancy restaurants for dinner all the time. There's no way you could sustain a lifestyle like that. But my ex-husband worked at a top company. I thought I could get away with it. But after all that luxury, you still betrayed him and started seeing another guy. He was always working and never paid attention to me. I'm not the only one to blame. How selfish can you be? Since I didn't meet a good guy at the wedding, you owe me compensation. What? I planned to meet a rich guy, marry him, and have him cover my living expenses and pay my alimony. The fact that I didn't find anyone is your fault. What? That's completely absurd. You know what? Fine. I'll just take your husband then. I thought he was a local government worker, but it turns out he's with the federal government, and he seems to be doing well financially. I might not get a flashy lifestyle, but I won't have to worry about money. And he's better looking than I expected. If you give him to me, I won't ask for any alimony. What are you even talking about? A guy like that is wasted on you. He'd be way happier with someone as beautiful as me. Look, we got married because we both value living a stable life. Someone as flashy as you wouldn't get along with him at all. We're best friends. You should introduce him to me. Best friends? You only kept me around to make yourself look better, remember? So what? Without me, you would have had a lonely, miserable high school life with no friends. I don't see you as a best friend anymore, Natalie. What? How dare you act all high and mighty? I won't allow you to be happier than me. Dragging people down to make yourself feel better won't make you happy. Don't you dare lecture me. Oh, and about the dress? What now? Because of you, my mother-in-law's dress was ruined. Yeah, but I already apologized to her, didn't I? She didn't really say much to me, though. We filed a police report. What? Why? I said I'd pay for it. She was mad, but my father-in-law was even more furious. They're charging you with theft and property damage. No way! You're joking, right? It's not a joke. I just got back from the police station. But that means I'm going to get arrested. Seems like it. Also, we're going to bill you for the doghouse too. Our dog is a big one, so it's going to cost quite a bit. Doghouse? You've got to be kidding me. All I did was shove the burnt dress in there. Yeah, but since then, our dog won't go inside it anymore. Poor thing. How is that my problem? From now on, you better work hard and pay everything back. Hey, we're best friends, right? Can't you just drop the charges and forget about the doghouse thing? I always thought of you as my best friend, Natalie. I admired your bright personality and how confident you were. But, you know, someone who can't be happy for others isn't really a friend, are they? If I get arrested again, I'm in serious trouble. What do you mean? I ran out of money, so I went to my ex-husband's place recently. But there's a restraining order, right? Yeah, I got caught, and now I'm in the middle of a trial. You've got to be kidding me. Please, take back the police report. This time, I might not be able to get out. Maybe it's time you actually reflected on what you've done. Natalie, you seriously need to straighten out that attitude of yours. You burned someone's dress, refused to give a wedding gift, showed up in a white dress. Even Michael's family and the guests were all shocked. At least in jail, you won't have to worry about food. 3 meals a day. Take this time to reflect on how you've been living. Please, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I just wanted to live a life of luxury. I have no money. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Figure it out yourself. I'm begging you, help me. I can't stand the thought of being locked up. Natalie was arrested and likely won't be out for a while. Even when she does get out, she'll have to pay back her ex-husband, along with compensating for the dress and the doghouse, so she'll need to work hard. I was devastated when I learned her true colors, especially since I considered her a best friend. But I'm relieved that this situation gave me the chance to cut ties with her. I have no intention of ever seeing her again, but I do hope she reflects on her actions and stops causing trouble for others. Thankfully, Natalie's parents covered the cost of my mother-in-law's dress, so we were able to get a new one made. And my in-laws were able to have their 40th anniversary photo shoot without any issues. Now I'm enjoying a peaceful, heartwarming life with my husband, kind of like sitting on a porch in the sun. Hey, Olive. Why is your son saying he will be staying at my house for a week, starting today? What is going on? Oh, so he's staying at your house. Then take care of him for the week. What? Answer my questions. He told me he was suddenly kicked out of the house by you this morning. You told him that you wouldn't be able to take care of him for a week. My son found your son wandering outside with nowhere to go. He asked him what had happened and then brought him home. Can you explain to me what the hell is going on? I took over as the manager of a luxury hotel after my mother-in-law was hospitalized. Is that so? That's new news to me. Well, it starts today. I'm going to be very busy with group guests for the next week-long holiday, so I had no time to take care of my son. That's why I kicked him out. It's good if you, who seems free, can take care of him. I'm sure we'll be asking you to take care of him often from now on, so please do. My son is in the sports club and tutors during the long weekend, so please drop him off and pick him up accordingly. Of course, make sure he has 3 meals a day and give him a packed lunch. Also, please give him an allowance of $10. He's a big eater, so I don't want you to cut corners. I will check with my son in a week to see how you treated him. You will be in big trouble if you don't take care of my son properly. What the hell? I'll take care of him since he's here. But why should I be ordered to do that? My son is in a sports club, but if he needs a snack in addition to his lunch, I tell him to buy it with the money he earns from his part-time job. If your son stays at my house, I'll let him do the same. I won't treat your son differently from mine. Huh? You've got to be kidding me. He's our son, so it's only natural for him to be treated according to our rules. Don't be lazy. You're just a housewife with nothing to do. Just because I'm a housewife doesn't mean I'm lazy. By the way, don't you know? Don't know what? We're staying at your mother-in-law's hotel from tomorrow through the weekend. What? You? At our luxury hotel? Yes. We made the reservation about 6 months ago. Really? Why? Because it's our 20th wedding anniversary. Hey, are you sure about that? What do you mean? Can you even pay? Our rooms start from $1,000 per night. A poor person like you can't afford to stay there. Of course I know how much the room costs. You knew and still made the reservation? No, you didn't. Our hotel is a luxury hotel. A luxury hotel. It's not like a cheap motel where you can easily stay with. Do you understand? Of course. I knew and still decided to stay. Olive, what do you know about my financial situation? We are not so poor as to be criticized that badly, you know. No. You are very poor, aren't you? After all, your parents' house looks like it's about to collapse. Don't try to fool me. I have known you since high school. That was a long time ago. It was an old house built by my grandfather when he was young. If you're poor as a kid, you're still poor as an adult. My parents' house was newly built and very clean, and many of my friends' houses were also beautiful. I was shocked the first time I saw your house that time. As a child, I thought being really poor was utterly miserable. I used to believe that people from different socioeconomic backgrounds, like yourself as a stay-at-home mom and me as a businesswoman, would never intersect. But then, our sons ended up in the same class and became friends. Despite being poor, you are a stay-at-home mom. If you're poor, you should work more. You'll never get out of poverty if you keep on lying around. Well, since you don't understand that, you'll remain poor or no right to stay at our hotel. Did you even read what I said? I'm saying we'll stay at your hotel, which costs $1,000 per night, for 2 nights over the weekend. Whatever. Enough with the lies. I know it's a dream come true for a poor person to stay at our hotel. A rundown motel suits you better, Ariana. Whatever. Anyway, I can't take care of your son. My husband and I will be staying at your hotel from tomorrow. So my son will be taken care of by my in-laws. If you insist, I will ask them to take care of your son too. But my in-laws are too old and don't have a car, so they can't give him a ride. Besides, providing pocket money and doing all your requests are impossible. Huh? How cheeky of you! Your in-laws and husband are poor anyway. You have the nerve to resist me, a hotel manager? If you're the manager, make sure you have a reservation for us. And please come pick up your son right away. Hey, why didn't you pick up your son? We're leaving now, so we've decided to leave your son with our in-laws. But I left it up to them to decide how to take care of him. I also explained the situation to your son. What are you talking about? Where are you going? To the hotel. I told you we are staying at your hotel. What? What's this poor person even saying? Are you still talking like that? That's my line. Just go home and take care of my son. I can't. No matter what you say, that's how it's going to be. You can't stay at our hotel. Poor housewife like you should go back home and take care of the children. So, this was all your plan, huh? I can't believe you went too far like this. Have you finally learned your place? If you understand, then hurry up and go home to take care of my son. I'm not leaving until you explain yourself. I'm not sure what you want me to explain, though. I just arrived and tried to check in, and was told that my reservation had been canceled. And since it was canceled on the morning of the reservation, I was told there would be a 100% cancellation fee. But I didn't cancel. You did, right? You took advantage of your position as manager to harass me like this. It's beyond harassment. It's malicious. If it's canceled, then that's the end of it, right? Pay the cancellation fee and leave. We're busy getting ready to welcome the group guest. Even if we were classmates, we couldn't provide special treatment. Get it? But I didn't cancel. Even if I have to give up staying here, I can't leave without a good explanation. I will explain again. If the reservation is canceled, then that's all there is to it. Our room costs $1,000 per night. Only suitably prestigious guests can stay there. I don't know how you earned the money to stay here, but it's dirty money because you're poor, right? If we let you stay, the prestige of our hotel will go down. You come from a shabby family, and your poor husband doesn't belong in our hotel. Poor people can't stay here, so go home now. If you persist, I'll call the police for obstructing business. I guess I don't have a choice. Then, I'll confirm with the real manager, Marie. Huh? You mean my mother-in-law? Who else could it be? Since she's in the hospital, I hesitated to contact her. But when I asked one of your familiar staff, they said her condition has improved. I guess I'll give her a call. What? How do you know my mother-in-law's contact information? And what do you mean you know one of my employees? Hey, Ariana! This is a message from Marie that I received. You're fired. That's what she said. What? She also said you shouldn't call yourself a manager without permission when you are just a front desk clerk. She decided to fire you just now. Why? It's true that I was the front desk until now, but my husband doesn't have sisters. Obviously, I would naturally be the manager. I was trying to fill the manager's vacancy. But why did she fire me? When I told Marie about the reservation being canceled without authorization, she contacted hotel security. What? When they reviewed the security footage from the front desk cameras, they found evidence of you canceling the reservation. What? Security camera? I heard that they recently installed a camera that can clearly see your hand and the screen of the computer. What? Really? That's what they told me. So that's why the fake manager should pack your stuff and go home. I don't want to. I thought finally I had a chance to manage this hotel. I'm sure Marie will call you later. She asked her niece, who has experience as a manager, to take over the position. Huh? Marie's hospitalization was sudden, so she just arrived here earlier. Oh my God, she's here already? Apparently, she was supposed to start as the assistant manager next month. What? But I was supposed to be the assistant manager. The hotel staff have already been informed through HR, though. What? Someone who can't even check the important information doesn't seem suitable to be a manager. On top of that, canceling a guest's reservation without permission, you deserve to get fired. Oh, really? Who do you think you are? It's all your fault for trying to act like a rich person when you are not. I was just trying to help you, a poor person, not to spend your money. That's enough. You've been belittling me about being poor for a long time. Well, isn't it true that your family home was so shabby? That was over 20 years ago. But you've been poor since you were born, right? What makes you say that? Because what you wear is always shabby. What? Shabby? You always wear cheap clothes from Walmart or something. Even your son's school bag is handmade. He doesn't join any sports club because you don't have enough money, right? So that's the reason why you think I'm poor? And to begin with, what you just said sounds like a lie too. About who the manager is? Exactly. But seriously, just the fact that you know my mother-in-law's contact information is already suspicious. I exchanged contact information with Marie for work-related reasons. Huh? Work? Yes, I'm a travel writer. What? The familiar staff that I mentioned earlier is someone who assisted me during my last visit. A travel writer? You? I've been saving my work since I got married and had a baby. But with the support of my son and my husband, I decided to get back into it. When I spoke with my in-laws about it, my brother-in-law, who is the editor-in-chief of a travel magazine, decided to give me an opportunity to write for their upcoming special issue. The topic was supposed to be about a high-end hotel where a couple celebrates their 20th wedding anniversary. Huh? A travel magazine feature? About this hotel? Yes, but you completely screwed up the plan. Oh no! I already contacted my brother-in-law and informed him of the situation. The editorial department is in a panic because they might not be able to do the feature in the upcoming issue. So why don't we just pretend that the reservation was never canceled? the rooms can be made available and everything will be resolved, right? I don't think that's possible. Why not? The room that my husband and I were supposed to stay in, it seems your husband and your affair partner had a confrontation and made a scene there. What? Why is my husband there? My husband is head of the accounting department. He's not directly involved in customer service. But he's at the head office next to the hotel, right? Apparently, Marie explained the situation to him and asked him to check the hotel room. So he rushed over to the hotel. Upon entering the room, he found a strange man relaxing. When questioned, the man claimed to be your boyfriend. Did you forget to mention that you're married to your affair partner? Oh my God! Understandably, your husband was furious and engaged in a heated argument with the affair partner, which escalated into a physical fight, resulting in injuries. Security guards managed to intervene and stop them somehow, but blood stained the carpet and furniture. Curtains were torn, and vases were broken. It seems the room was in complete chaos. The hotel was primarily going to be featured due to that room, but given its current condition, it became impossible to continue featuring it. I can't believe it turned out like this. Oh, and I've also told Marie about your son. Your son will be taken to Marie's house. Marie mentioned that there were many things to discuss with you, such as the affair and the canceled reservations. So you should prepare yourself. Oh no! It seems your affair partner and your husband were taken to the hotel staff room. I'm curious to know where you are currently. Well, I think you'd better come to terms with it and show yourself soon, don't you think? No way! I never thought it would come to this. What should I do? Ariana, please help me. I don't want to. Well, good luck. In the end, the feature of the hotel was postponed. Olive was fired, and she was also sued for damages. Furthermore, she got divorced from her husband, who demanded alimony and took custody of their child. She was also dumped by her affair partner and is facing another lawsuit. Upon learning about the situation, her parents severed ties with her, leaving Olive feeling utterly alone. Afterwards, it seems she moved to a shabby apartment and is working part-time to make ends meet. She has not gotten rid of her old extravagant habits, and she can no longer afford to pay her credit card bills, so she has disappeared somewhere. Well, she got what she deserved, didn't she? Since our son is friends with Olive's son, we hear about his situation. It seems her son was also appalled by Olive's arrogance and says he's glad he takes after his father. By the way, the reason my son didn't join the sports club was that he's busy as a programming content creator. Even while attending school, he's actively learning programming and has gained some recognition among certain circles. So he earns his own allowance without me having to give him every penny out of my own pocket. My husband and I don't make a lot of money, but we have enough to cover our credit card bills and family's living expenses, allowing us to live a peaceful life. Julie, there's no orange juice. What's going on? Julie! What's all the fuss in the morning, Brenda? Orange juice is essential for my breakfast, but there's nothing in the fridge. You just woke up? Yes. I've been telling you to have it ready. Sorry, but I'm getting dressed right now. I want my drink right now. Please stop being so selfish. Also, stop trying to open the door. Why are you even locking it? We're family. Just come out. What do you want me to do? I want you to get me my orange juice. Unfortunately, we don't have it at home right now. Just drink something else. Never mind. Just don't forget to get my juice today. By the way, what about my breakfast? Excuse me? I came to the kitchen hungry, but my breakfast isn't prepared. Haven't you made it yet? You overslept, so please prepare it yourself. I have to leave or I'll be late. What are you talking about? Make my breakfast before you go. I can't. I'm leaving. Huh? Julie! Brenda, you know I'm working, right? It's rude to keep calling persistently like that over and over again. You're doing this on purpose. Julie, you're the one who's rude. You're irresponsible for leaving the house doing nothing. Huh? My turn? Don't tell me you forgot. We talked about this yesterday. You took advantage of the fact that Zach is out of town. So you suddenly barged in with all your stuff, saying, I'm moving in from today. I have no choice but to agree with it. But we set our boundaries and made rules. Breaking them on the first day is absurd. What? You know nothing about the concept of unspoken understanding, do you? Huh? Listen, this is my son's house, and I am his mother. You get it? I am the head of this house. As someone who is allowing you to live here, you have a duty to respect me above all else. Are you being serious? The duty roster is just a formality. It should be understood without being said out loud. The head of the household generously agreed to the duty roster, you know? As a daughter-in-law, you should deeply appreciate that. Take the initiative to move without bothering me at all. Well, ideally, when deciding on the duty roster, it's common sense to say, no way, I can't let my mother-in-law do household chores. Let me take care of everything. Do you seriously think it works that way? No wonder your husband divorced you. Huh? You don't know anything. I got a call from your other son, Mike. Huh? From Mike? You were always bullying his wife. And then George found out about it, and he decided to divorce you and cut ties with you. The reason you came here was because they kicked you out. Stop talking nonsense. It's true. Mike told Zach about it. Huh? There's no way that's true. Those two have had a bad relationship since they were kids. Mike was a failure, and he always resented his talented younger brother, Zach. So Zach is the reason why he left home. That's why there's absolutely no way they would still be in contact. You don't know anything, don't you? Mike left home because he got married. They both still go out for drinks together. What? They always hang out during the weekends. They both love photography, so they often go to the beach or the mountains to take pictures. They're very close. You're kidding. I'm not. I can send you a picture of them together if you want. You're the only one who doesn't know anything about it. You were always protective of Zach, and you never cared about Mike. But both George and Zach were on Mike's side. Julie, what are you even talking about? Mike was thinking about what other people would think, so he had no choice but to take you in. And then you and Mike weren't getting along, and you were taking your stress out on his wife. You harassed her and verbally abused her. Of course, they're going to kick you out. Even your husband is fed up with you. Ugh. So just because you came to our house, don't think that your whims will be tolerated. I'm strong-willed, you see. It might have worked with Claire because she's kind, but it won't work with me. What? How rude! I'm just stating the facts. Do you think it's acceptable to take such disrespectful attitude towards the head of the household. Oh, you got that wrong. You're not the head of this household. I beg your pardon? My boss needs me. I have to go. I'm not done talking with you. I haven't even had anything for breakfast because of you. Come back now and do your chores. Okay. If you're gonna act like that, I'll show you the consequences. You're gonna regret this. Hey, Julie, do you have a minute? Hi, Zach. I thought you'd be done with work by now. I just finished. You always hit me up when you know I'm home. Is everything okay? Yeah, well, I want to tell you about something important, and I wanted to do it in person. We can't do that because I'm afraid Mom is going to be listening, and I don't want her to see our messages. I see. So, what did you want to talk about? Actually, my boss has asked me if I'd like to be transferred overseas. Overseas? Yeah. My company has been recently expanding its business overseas. I was asked if I wanted to be part of setting up an overseas branch. You know, I'm currently the project lead for a short-term project at the New York headquarters, right? It seems like my work is being appreciated. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I've always wanted to work overseas, so I'm glad my boss approached me about it. It's just, it seems like this relocation is going to be quite prolonged, so I was told to discuss it thoroughly with my family before making a decision. I see. So that means it's going to affect me too. Yeah. If I'm going to be transferred overseas, I'll have to decide whether I'll go by myself or with you. To be honest, I don't want to miss this chance, but I don't want to be away from you either. I was hoping you would come with me. Is your mother going to come with us too? Mom, no way. I'm not willing to tell her anything about this, not even our address. This is a good reason to leave her. Oh, really? Then it's totally fine. Wait, just like that, you're okay with it? You know you're gonna have to quit your job, right? I think I don't have to. What do you mean? Our company has a remote work system. I can work from anywhere in the world. That's why I think it's possible for me to go abroad without quitting my job. I'll try to talk to them about it. That would be helpful. Thanks, Julie. I didn't want to get you in trouble. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Okay, I'll handle everything with the moving and stuff. It might be difficult for you to do that with Mom around. But if I take care of things while I'm here, I think it'll go smoothly. Yeah, if she finds out about this, she's gonna lose her mind. I'll let you take care of everything. Okay, I'll call you or text you then. Okay. Brenda, what are you thinking? Oh, Julie, welcome back. What the? Why would you change the keys to my house? I don't know what you're talking about. My house? This is my son's house. Huh? And yet, you won't listen to anything I say. No, what are you talking about? Not making breakfast because you gotta work? What a terrible daughter-in-law. And saying that we should take turns for household chores? What a joke. Back in my day, it was normal that the wife did all the housework. Even if my mother-in-law said something unreasonable, I obediently followed without questioning. Times have changed since then. And besides, I have a job. Shouldn't it be normal for someone who stays at home all the time to do the housework? If you can't do anything for this house because of your job, why don't you just quit? You're married. I don't get why you have to keep working. Well, we have different ways of thinking. Please unlock the door now. It's cold and dark outside. You can't live in this house anymore. What? Don't talk nonsense. Please hurry up and open the door. Even if I unlock the door, you can't live in this house anymore. What do you mean? I've stored all your belongings in the rental warehouse at 3rd Avenue. A rental warehouse? I mean, it seems you completely misunderstood the concept of hierarchy. I thought it's time to make it clear. Zach will be back from his business trip soon too, so... What are you going to do by leaving my belongings in the rental warehouse? If I do that, you can easily leave the house, right? So be grateful that I saved you the trouble of packing your things. No, I don't understand. I don't know what you mean. The key to the rental warehouse is under the flower pot outside. Take your belongings and go back to your parents' house, or rent an apartment. Take some time to think things over carefully. If you want to continue living together, you need to change your attitude. Why should I leave? You don't even own this house. My son's house is practically my own house as well. Why do you think you got married to Zach? It's because I allowed it. If you don't want to live with me, divorce him. I'm afraid you got all this wrong, Brenda. Oh, really? Thanks to my son, you're able to live here. You're only concerned with your own demands, forgetting about such important matters. You really don't know anything, huh? This is my parents' house. What? Well, you've gone to the trouble of packing my things. I'm grateful for that. Julie, what are you talking about? This is your parents' house? It's whatever. It's earlier than what we planned, but I'll leave. What do you mean? Goodbye. Hey! Julie! I'm in trouble. Please, pick up the phone. What's wrong? Finally. Listen to me, Julie. Zach came home while you were away. He said he's getting transferred and packed all his stuff. I tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. Oh, really? Really? You're his wife. Do something about it. You have to come back now. No freaking way. I'm with Zach right now. Huh? Where the hell are you? Did you know about Zach getting transferred? Yeah, I know about it, but we'll never tell you where we are. How? We didn't want to live with you in the first place. You're lying. I know you're trying to deceive me. Otherwise, there's no reason for you to leave me behind. I'm going to live here with my son. With just Zach. I've told you many times, that house is my parents' house. Huh? You were supposed to live there temporarily, right? Huh? My father is currently on a business trip, but he's coming back next month. I told you multiple times that I'm going to live with Zach at my parents' house. And I also told you you have to leave at the end of this month, but you never listened. Did you really say those? Yes, multiple times. We don't have to live with my parents anymore since Zach has to transfer. Nobody told me about that. Yes, I did. But you were so hard-headed, insisting that a wife should live with her husband's parents. You never listened to anything I had to say. And now, here we are, and you got what you deserved. I deserved it? Where are you two? I'm moving out here now, so tell me where you guys are at. Like I told you before, we'll never tell you. I mean, even if we did, it's impossible for you to come. What do you mean? We're overseas right now. Overseas? Yes. So you mean Zach's transfer? Yeah, he's been transferred to Japan, and I decided to go with him. Oh, no. Then where should I go? I don't know. You just barged in and never listened to anything I said. You're on your own now. What a cold wife you are. Oh, that's right. I should move in with your parents, right? Huh? I mean, your parents' house is a 2-story building. It has a lot of rooms. Wouldn't it be wasteful for just your parents to live there? I'll move in with them instead of you. Are you out of your mind? There's no way that's gonna happen. Because if I leave this house, I won't have a place to live. Why don't you go back to your hometown? Well, you know, my hometown is not so easy to go back to. What? My parents' house is run by my brother and his wife. We don't really get along. My brother always listens to his wife and never listens to me. So even though it's my parents' house, I don't want to go home because I don't feel comfortable there. I just told you to go back to your hometown. Huh? I never said you should go back to your parents' house and live with them. Oh. You seem to always have that kind of thinking, don't you? You always want to rely on people. Have you ever thought of getting a place on your own? It's impossible. At my age, I can't support myself. My income is only my pension and I don't get that much. I heard that you received sufficient financial settlement when you got divorced, right? That is none of your business. I heard you went on a lot of trips, ate out a lot, and spent extravagantly. Where it came to the point that you used all your savings. Mike told me about it. How dare you? You are disrespectful. Mom, come on. What? It's me, Zach. Zach? What's going on? Why are you on Julie's phone? Like what Julie said earlier, I'm with her. I stayed quiet because Julie said she wanted to talk to you about it herself. I couldn't take it anymore, so I took over. Oh, this works out perfectly then. Huh? I wanted to ask you about something. Julie is trying to brainwash you, aren't you? Otherwise, there's no way you're going to leave me behind. Zach, please come and pick me up now. You don't need to be considerate of Julie. Just quickly divorce such a disrespectful wife. I'm fed up with you. Huh? You were never involved with anything. I've had enough. Oh no, wait a minute. I wanted to live with you for your sake. It's not for my sake. It's for your own sake, right? No, it's not. Every mother wants to be with their son. Mike never understands that. I know you'll understand me, right? Whatever. Goodbye. Zach, wait. After that, I received a phone call from my parents back home. Apparently, Brenda tried to stay in the house. She clung to my parents, saying, "We're still family," which escalated to involving the police. The incident led to her family cutting ties with her completely, and even her own family refused to support her. With nowhere else to turn, my mother-in-law ended up renting a rundown, cheap apartment. Reluctantly, she searched for work and managed to secure a cleaning job. With her bad attitude towards the clients and her co-workers, they were mean to her. As for me, I've started a new life with Zach in Japan. While we face challenges such as language barriers and cultural differences, we're determined to overcome them together.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.